If I kill it, I get its trinkets, but if I just survive, I get my trinkets back. Is that how it works? Alright, so he's one that gets 3 attacks per turn. And is susceptible to bleed, but not blight. Well, that's annoying. And marks aren't going to last long at all, is the issue with that. I mean, these are still my kind of big hitters, though. I could maybe swap Houndmaster for Shield Breaker. Because, well, then again, Houndmaster does bleed. Where's my Houndmaster? Two bleed is nothing, though, is the thing. Do I think short champion? Do I have to go find the motherfucker, or do I just like fight him instantly? You think you beat it 4 times? Has no runes? Okay, thank you. So like, do I not need any supplies? White pots? Got you. Fight instantly, thank you. I don't want plus 30 stress, that seems a bit much. Maybe don't do that. You don't know if it gets horror? Okay. You cannot retreat. Okay. We don't need food, right? Braving, bloodlust. Oh, I could have 3 fucking bloodlust. Golly. Okay. Alright, let me do this quick before, so I don't forget about it next week. No, wait, because, oh, I guess we're moving on. After this week, probably. Okay. So you need to move forward so that I can attack you. Off to a great start. Good start. thank you for moving forward in time for the leper to... Rip, you're gonna miss. You're not, because you're the best. Let's go. Alright, give me a turn. Do not move backwards. Yes, please, please, please. Okay. Stay in the front row. Okay, stay in the front row. We're gonna try to mark just in case it matters. Ooh, it might matter. Gimme, 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 gimme. You're a son of a bitch, you know that? Move, resist. Hold on though. 95. Oh, so I have a 5% chance? Okay, never mind. Let's go! Give me my fucking trinkets back.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
These are my trinkets, bitch. Oh shit. He really wanted my abomination trinkets, huh? My 2 good abomination trinkets. Alright, let's see how it is. Oh, and he took Petitier's tambourine. What the fuck? All thanks to you, Rip. You had a massive crit there. Oh, I forgot you give quirks too. Plus 100% food consumed is kind of annoying. Oh, hey, Petitier, how's it going? He uses abomination anyway? That's a good point.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is
that's a good point.
nothing, I fear, when compared to the
Okay.
condition of surrounding
Hold on.
acres.
Nervous? Okay, that's annoying right out of the gate. That's annoying right out of the gate. Okay.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated. To fight the abyss, one must know it.
How's my Christmas? Pretty good. It's been a busier week than I would have liked it to have been, but it's been really nice to not have to work, and had a good time with family for the most part. Yeah, I'd say it was pretty good. How about you? Alright, I gotta try this. Oh, hold on. I gotta change my display settings. My left monitor needs to be my primary, which is always annoying. Spend time with family too. You know how that goes. Yeah. Get any fun gifts? Yeah, I'd say so. Some. My brother-in-law got me some brewing kits, so I can get a couple more. Couple more batches of beer brewed up. So that's cool. I got a bunch of socks, which is something that I specifically asked for. I do window capture maybe? Yep, that'll do it. What's the black screen and holy chanting? Well, you see, I was talking about this, and then I decided to play it. Yeah, I have to. It should fix itself. In a minute. I gotta change my category. And then, so now I have to Alt-Enter to get back into full screen, and now it should be good to go. Yeah, that fixed it. Cool. Oops.
Game loaded.
Okay. It's a bit better. I mean, the graphics are shit because it's from 30 years ago. The sides are off. Yeah, because of the aspect ratio, because the game is so old. I could stretch it out, but then it'd be stretched. Okay. Honestly, I should potentially, if you wanted to see this game, I should show you the first level. Let me show you the first level. And then I'll go back to where I was. Or you know what, I could start fresh again. I just started fresh today, but the first thing to know is you hit M to bring up the map and then click back in. So it's all square, and then you use end to do that. So, this is your dungeon. You're starting with the dungeon. This is your dungeon heart. If enemies attack this, it has a certain amount of health, and they destroy it, you lose the game. You have minions. You start with imps. Imps will obey you no matter what. They dig. So, for example, these are gold seams, so we're going to dig up this gold.
You must build a treasure to store gold.
I know, thank you. So you just start with like the dungeon hearts. Sometimes there's a room, sometimes there's not. You got to dig out what you need. You see all these empty spaces. You unlock rooms as you go.
You have tunneled into a new area.
It starts simple and gets more complicated as you go. So I just used the room builder, built a treasure room. So now when they dig gold, they will carry it back to my treasure room. And then right here under my mini map, that's how much gold I have. And now so you can click like one box at a time when you're choosing to dig. That was what I was talking about, quality of life things with Dungeon Keeper 2. You can like click and drag and it does like a box selection, which is great. So you just heard the narrator say an entrance has been claimed. That's this. There's a portal on every level. You have to claim that. That's where monsters or creatures come from.
You need to build a lair for your creatures.
They need layers. A lair. Oops, that was the wrong button. Disregard that. And when you first dig out an area, it's going to be dirt ground, which you can't build a room on. The imps have to claim it. And you get this like nice little floor that you can build a room on. And there we go. Now we have a lair. There's a little flag in each room. So the important thing is this middle one. The red one is his health. Like, so an enemy keeper can like overtake it. That's when that matters. We won't get into that for now. This middle one is how much space it has. So it's like basically not occupied at all, which means we can fit a bunch more people. And then also, we got to worry about a hatchery. What is the hatchery for, you may wonder? Well, as we watch it here, we'll see slowly little chickens hatch. It's food for your creatures, yes. You have spells too. Spells cost gold. So out of the gate you can create imp, because like right now you only have, well, you started with 3. I just created 2 so I can have 5 so I can get some work done. But you have possessed creature, so I'm gonna do this once, but it'll probably make you sick, so I'm not gonna do it. But you can possess a creature, and I can actually control this little guy and go and manually dig stuff if I wanted to, or like fight. Oh, Dungeons 3 had the hatcheries, yeah. Intruders approach. So now if we look at the map, we see these white dots. So we know they're coming, they're digging their way to our dungeon. And we have a bunch of beetles and a couple of flies that we're going to have to use to battle them. You can slap the imps and they will work faster. Right now they're fortifying the walls, so these walls that are just like plain, just like grassy dirt, the enemy can dig through that. But as they make walls, as you can see on the minimap, it's gray. The enemy can't dig through that. In the later levels, there's a spell that like breaks down walls, but we're not worried about that right now. So what I'm going to do, actually, I want them to be able to come in right here, because this is where all my beetles are, so they'll just fight. You guys go hang out over here. The first level is like really slow and boring because you don't get you get beetles and flies, which are garbage, and
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
That's right, they can beat a single little dwarf.
Your minions are winning a battle.
So that was a hero. Heroes like to come and try to kill you.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Excuse me? I didn't realize they were fighting over here. That's my bad. I don't know that you win. You don't win. Go rest.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
And now we wait. Yeah, so this first one, it's really just an introduction of like the base mechanics, so not much happens. So I'll just play from the beginning, even though I was already playing in level like 7 or something. Because it's a fun game.
Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
The Lord of the Land does approach.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
See, flies, they like to... Flies like to explore. So they'll just fly around everywhere, and what happens is they end up getting themselves into trouble. You can go back because I gotta go to bed. Alright, fair enough.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
But yeah, this is like the basics of it. And obviously, you have to get past the fact that the graphics are shit, but I think the gameplay is very unique. I haven't really played another game like it besides Darkest Dungeon 2.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
And that's it, we win. We would move on to the next one, but I'm going to go back and load my game. It's 2 a.m., that's fair, yeah. Just for the flies, you saw the path the enemies came going red, so you guess it was... So when it goes red, that means the imps, because if there's an unclaimed land, the imps will go and claim it. So this one I was having a bit of a hard time with because I ran out of gold. So when you run out of gold, it becomes an issue. There was a bunch of gold over here that I was trying to get to, but this wall here is an enemy dungeon keeper, and I can't dig through it. So I'm going to unmark this because it's annoying to see it on the map. And I finally came all the way up around here. There were a bunch of heroes that I had to fight through. Came all the way up here, and I'm digging this gold now.
Your workshop is not big enough.
The narrator likes to tell you a lot. Maps can get pretty big, yeah. So we have a workshop, we got biodemons. We got a couple wizards. The wizards are heroes, but you can get a prison, and instead of killing someone in battle, you knock them down to 1 health. Your imps drag them back to the prison, and if you put them in the torture chamber, you can convert them to your cause. So that's how I have 2 wizards. This is a mistress, that's mine. They like to just go in the torture chamber by themselves for the fun of it. But, you know, they're entitled to that, I guess. Whatever floats their boat. They're really good fighters, which is good. I have a bunch of skeletons. If a prisoner dies in the prison, they become a skeleton. Skeletons cost very little money to maintain, which is nice. Creatures cost more, as you see these little numbers popping up. So this is a training room, so that's how they level up. You see like the 15, 10, 20s popping up. That's how much money like each training session costs. So some are costing like 40, some are only costing 15. Going to first person as mistress, it's not going to show you anything. It's going to be very anticlimactic. Here. As you can see though, all of these, they have different skills. Here, let's possess a spider. So you see the 1, 2, and 3 down there in the lower right? Oh, you don't because my camera's in front of it. I'm not going to tab out to move my camera, but they all have different abilities, different skills, different attacks. Oh, that's the enemy dungeon heart right there? Oh, you're so fucked, bud. As soon as they claim this, I can build a bridge right over there, and then I can just unleash hell. A lot of gold constantly being used? Yes. That is the issue that I have sometimes. So, all these gold blocks are gone, but each, like, gold seam, I think it's a certain amount. It's like $1,000 or something like that, 1,000 gold. There's also gem blocks that take longer to get money from, but they're unlimited. Those are rare and only on certain maps. So anyway, so my goal is to destroy the enemy dungeon heart. I do see they have a demon spawn level 7. It might get a bit sketchy because I haven't had money to train my creatures, but I can also see they have 20 creatures and I have 40.
Your creatures need a bigger lair. A trap has been manufactured. Your
Okay.
workshop is not big enough.
Need a bigger layer? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what any of you have to say. Because here's what I'm doing.
It is payday. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning the battle. Your minions are winning a 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 battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
And so there's two different enemy types. One is enemy dungeon keeper, which will have a dungeon heart. You destroy that to beat them. The other enemy dungeon or enemy type is hero, and they invade your dungeon to try to destroy the heart, and you just have to beat them when they come.
Defeated an enemy keeper.
They were both in this. I already defeated the enemy hero.
Conquer this realm.
In fact, I turned him over to my side. He's right here. Creature payday, almost. So creature payday. Okay, good. You can still see that port.
Bigger lair.
8,500. That's rough. Hopefully this keeper had a bunch of money. Go claim everything. They should have had a ton of gold because they dug a bunch of gold. Everyone's coming back